If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Chargers. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. Here's Darius Davis to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of
28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And caught DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Charger first down. Now Herbert. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here comes 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He looks middle, and he's got his man complete. They gain 18 yards on that one. And the Chargers have the first down. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. A high throw over the middle, that's taken in. And he'll take this one in. DeAndre Lambert-Smith, touchdown Chargers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Titans nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jimmy DK now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
with Tony Pollard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Junior Wilson on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. That brings up second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. That's good for a Titan first down. They send a receiver in motion left. To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down for Tennessee. Come on. Play action. Ward. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A second effort, and he is in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
The kicker on for the point after.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. They're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5. They'll go again with Hampton, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. He's got a man! It's Harris! And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards.
A gain of 24 through the air. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A run. This is Hampton. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A.
He just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
46-yard line.
Here we go. Ready. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Yeah, that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Hot 70, hot 70.
From the gun, here's Ward. That one caught. It's Jim Ray DK. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Titan 1st down. So after 14-7 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wolf. Left side taken in by Iomatic. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's complete to DK. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Forced to his right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
Get it?
That's taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans.
The kicker on.
Trader now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Davis now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Set. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Set. 380. You're out. 380. Set.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. That's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Go.
Herbert now on first down. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Oh, and after the play, that is Justin Herbert, who's in need of some attention down there. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? Tackle. Mustang 19. Hey, smash.
Motion, check. Shift.
Let go.
Back to throw. That's complete. It's McConkey. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Set. Hey, counts. You're out. Hey, Ray. Set.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Back deep for Tennessee, Jim DK. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On 1st down, it's Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game. But like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
They get 15 on that game. 1st down for Tennessee.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a 1st down to go with him. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A 1st carry now for Rico Dowdle. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And that big offensive line clearing space.
Touchdown,
He's in.
Tennessee.
Tony Pollard.
The kicker
Touchdown,
on for the
Tennessee.
point after.
So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
Makes the score.
What a standout performance early on in this one, and his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Come on. Set. Dragon. Bronco 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Nice throw there by the rookie, and he earned his guys a first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Bronco 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Check. Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Alert 3, check.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard
A
line.
gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard
Now
line.
they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Gray.
By the Titans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st down, Ward. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
At the 30-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Ready. Buffalo 18. 68. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. This one brought in by Iomanner. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Titans, first down.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 39 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Again, it's Ward. Showing one there to Okonkwo. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go. 18. 19 Cardinal, 8.
They send Ridley in motion. Ward to throw again. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Schrader's kick is good. And the Titans going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Just like a record, I'm a to the dope. It's a cold word, yeah. In my coat, really hungry. Trying to get some more. Oh, I pack this on. I'm tugging down on this side like
Okay, break.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready?
On play action, it's Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
18, 5 here.
They'll look to throw. High throw over the middle. That's taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books for earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
13-yard line.
Hey, smash Broncos! Hut, hut.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's in! DeAndre Wentworth-Smith, touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready. Okay.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Go. Panther 11.
Throwing on third down, Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
And he's going to have a tight first down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1.
Titans, first down.
Here we go. Check. 60 by.
From the gun, here's Ward. Complete Ridley on the reception. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second down and 7.
Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Escaping to his left. Now he'll run. And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL. The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
He's going to be caught. It's Rico Dowdle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Titan first down. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And a short pickup. Down inside the 10.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready, 19, try it in. Cougar 19.
Now it's Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he'll take it on in. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. Trader now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead.
Chargers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready? Red.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A 7-yard pickup.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3.
Check mash. Check mash. 70 tip. Ready.
Back to throw. Looking mid on him, getting complete to McConkey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 19 in the air. And the Chargers have the first down.
19, Charger, 19.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Xavier Woods on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Titans' 47-yard line.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
19, Charger, 19, go!
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
This is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Pepper.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
Here's Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Running here, it's Pollard. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Titans first down.
To throw is Ward. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk, set, ready.
On the ground, it's Pollard. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Throwing, Ward. This one completes to Ridley. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup. But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
He's got his tight end. That's a Cutthroat. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on fourth and 3.
Ready.
Pollard. Now flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Let's go now.
In motion, Okonkwo. Here's a handoff to Spears. And a good run. He'll take it forward for 6 yards on first down.
He's tackled at the 20-yard line. Brings up second down.
Pat. Gotta be lying. Ready.
On second down, here's Pollard. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Here we go. Set.
Open right side is Okonkwo. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one in reach.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
They'll run here with Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Trying to go back over the middle. You can't do that. It's intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready? Go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And left side, complete to Harris. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
23 yards.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
1st and 10.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. In the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here comes the screen to Spears. This one going to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Let's go now.
From the gun on 3rd down. Ward. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 and their own 49-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Let's go, let's go. Wide motion, wide motion.
Here we go. One final play. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Titans. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates